Both!
Okay, as you have probably already found, you can play loud and quiet by simply changing the pound. If you put more weight into your fingers and your wrist, the notes are louder, and with less weight, they are softer. Let's try. Try playing along. Very good. Now keep that same motion and watch how the wrist goes up and down. Try changing the amount of weight in your wrist and your fingers. As I get quieter, the wrist moves less. And loud, the wrist is heavy. Do you see how loud that is? It is weight in my fingers and my wrist. Now, let us play quietly.
Both!
A very good pianist named Fred Hirsch once told me to play with the pads of my fingers. It changes the tone or the voice of the sound, making it oh so somber and sweet. For example, we can make up a melody now using any notes that we want, and we are going to play with the pads of our fingers, making it soft and sweet. You try. Make up a melody, but only use the pads of your fingers, making it soft and sweet. That was very nice. Another way to think of playing softly, or playing with the pads of your fingers, is to play as if we are petting a cat. Do you see? Let's try that together. Oh, it really is like petting a cat. Kind of. And if you want to play more quickly, your fingers can curl a little bit. We minimize the movement in the wrist, and the notes become more clear and articulate. But what is actually happening? Let's take a look. Both! Ah, here we are again. The hammers, the strings, the felt dampers. When we strike with weight behind our relaxed wrists, the hammers move very quickly and strike the string with much force. And when we play softly with little weight but consistent intention in our movement, the hammer moves a bit more slowly and strikes the string with less force. Thus, it is quieter. Can you hear the difference? That was fast. And that was slow. Can you see the difference? Well, neither can I. It is difficult to see it, but we can certainly hear it. Now, dynamics are shown with an F and a P and an M, but what does that all mean? Well, P is soft, and F is loud, and an M means somewhere in between. But most important is what you mean, for where are you going? And where have you been? Move from one to the other with dynamic direction. Your melodies must always have a musical intention. Boom!